This is a ReeTV MiniDoc. Kids who kill. Are they a product of their environment after years of systematic sexual, physical and mental abuse, or are they simply born killers? This mini-series, Killer Kids, will look at some of the most publicised cases of children 12 years and younger who have committed murder. Jasmine Richardson, age 12, Medicine Hat, Alberta in Canada, kill count 3. In April of 2006, the bodies of Mark and Deborah Richardson and their 8-year-old son were found in their home. The murderers were Richardson's 12-year-old daughter Jasmine and her 23-year-old child molester boyfriend Jeremy Stenck, who she had met at a punk rock show the same year. The two had an interest in dark horror and creatures like vampires. Stenck even claimed he was a 300-year-old vampire. He told friends he liked the taste of blood and wore a small vial of blood around his neck. Richardson's parents did not approve of Stenck and punished her for dating him because of the age difference. The pair, who were deeply infatuated, refused to be separated, and so Richardson came up with a plan. She proposed the idea to kill her parents so she and Stenck could finally live together. Hours before the murder, the two had watched Natural Born Killers. During a conversation with an undercover cop while in police custody, Stenck said that the movie was the best love story of all time. Richardson was found guilty of 3 counts of murder in the first degree and sentenced to the maximum allowance for juveniles of 10 years. Stenck received 3 life sentences.
The now 16-year-old girl is currently in close custody at the Alberta Hospital in Edmonton. In order to begin her reintegration, her treatment team and her lawyers say she needs more exposure to the outside world.
We have to appreciate, of course, that she's been in custody for 4 years, and it's a big 4 years, given that she's now 16. And so certainly there have been a number of changes, and as the treatment team indicated, she's not in a normal situation, and so she's a very different person now than she was then.
Crown Prosecutor Ramona Robbins did express some issues with the report that was given to the court by the treatment team, specifically a part that mentioned the girl was having issues understanding the severity of the murders.
We all know she'll be out in the community one day. That's inevitable. And what kind of person is she going to be? What kind of adult is she going to be? So those are the types of questions I have daily, and especially when there's an annual review.
If her treatment team decides to plan any trips off of the Alberta Hospital facility, they will need to submit those plans in detail to the Solicitor General, who will then approve the plans, deny the plans, or make amendments to them to assure that there is no risk to the community.
I have every confidence in the Solicitor General's department. I work with them every day, and so I have every confidence that whatever risk is presented to the public will be very carefully managed, and no changes will occur without them making sure that the whole community is safe.
I think it's going to be beneficial to her in treatment in terms of a gradual reintegration. Instead of doing it in big jumps, it can be a much smoother transition this way.
The girls' team says they are continuing to assess her and stress that any reintegration will be done in baby steps, starting with walks around the facility, going into other buildings in the facility before going out into the Edmonton community. The girl herself did appear in court today via closed-circuit television, and when asked if she had anything to add, only said to the judge, "Thank you for the opportunity." Her next court appearance will be in 6 months.
It is believed that Richardson is the youngest person to be convicted of multiple murder in Canada. She was released after serving her full sentence in 2016, and reportedly she had shown genuine remorse for her crimes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, pretty please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Peace! You've been watching a ReeTV MiniDoc.